Good evening, everyone. It's wine o'clock here at the Wine Man's yet again. Tonight's wine. It's from Burton Vineyards. What a surprise! We're dedicated to Burton Vineyards at the moment. But this is their Foundstone Unoaked Chardonnay. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this wine, a little bit more about Burton Vineyards and why I think they are the best winery in Australia. So, Foundstone. What does this stand for? What does it mean? It's basically a way for Burton Vineyards to categorise their different wines in terms of grades of quality. So Bob and the team do a couple of sort of entry-level wines, for want of a better word. They call them the Boundary Line and the Broken Shackle, but these are generic sort of wines that are sold here in the UK. They go down very, very well with pubs. But his main lines, which start with the Foundstone and go right the way up to the limited release and limited edition range, things like the Bonsai Shiraz, the Gungadai Shiraz, the Barossa Shiraz, things like that, those are at the top level. But the whole thing, and the great thing with Burton Vineyards, is that they are all about phenomenal value for money. So let's look at this one. This is the Unoaked Chardonnay, hence called because it has no oak, which is great because there's nothing to influence the wine or take away from the flavours of the wine. Bob wants this Chardonnay to be totally naked. It's to be exposed for its most beautiful aromas and flavours that come through. I mean, look at the colour. That is a fabulous light gold, but without any of the normal darker gold that you would get with an oaked Chardonnay. So, I mean, it just zings in the nose. It's got peaches, it's got mandarins, it's got like a tropical fruit characteristic. You could probably close your eyes and, a lot of people would swear blind that this was a Vermentino or a Sauvignon Blanc, but we know it's a Chardonnay. But is it going to taste? Are people going to say, oh, Aussie Chardonnay? Those people who are still stuck in the 90s, where some, in the 80s, where some Chardonnays from Australia were not great. But this is damn fine stuff, mate. So let's have a little blast on it and see what we've got. Wow, the tropical fruit just zings in, just hits you. The acidity is beautifully balanced. It's got this combination again of the orange blossom and then the mandarin, and it's got pineapple, but it's not overpowering in the pineapple. That's the great thing with it. It's got a lovely zing to it, and damn, it's refreshing. This is going to go well with Thai, it's going to go well with Chinese, it's going to go well with fish, it's going to go well with paella. It drinks superbly on its own, and it's cheap as chips. But just because it's a very good price doesn't mean it's a bad wine. This is, oh God, the flavour and the finish, it's still lingering, it's still there. I've got to have some more. This is a winner. Bob, as usual, has excelled himself with these wines. I mean, the Foundstone range, in my view, are some of the best value wines that you can get from Australia. This is no different. This is the 2019 vintage. It is getting ready for the 2020, but that will be a little bit of time yet. So this is still drinking. I mean, it's so fresh. It's absolutely superb. Highly recommend it. It's in my case for this month. Where's the clicker gone? It's in the Anti-Wine Club's case for the month. Get some. Give it a try. Let me know. Stick a comment down below if you've had some before. Buy some on the website. I'll put the link down below as well. Hope you've enjoyed tonight's wine. I certainly have, and I'm going to have some more later. Cheers.